हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल स्टडी विथ PKQ&A में आपका स्वागत है। और आज हम लोग डिस्कस करेंगे टेस्ट 24 विजन IAS का फुल लेंथ जो टेस्ट सीरीज चल रहा है उसका। ओके, सो स्टार्ट करने से पहले अगर आप हमारे टेलीग्राम चैनल को ज्वाइन करना चाहते हैं, जिसका लिंक मैं डिस्क्रिप्शन में दे दूँगी, आप उससे ज्वाइन करके टेस्ट रिगार्डिंग कोई भी क्वेश्चन आप हमसे पूछ सकते हैं। ओके, टेलीग्राम में। एंड आप लोग हमें कमेंट में ये बताइए कि किसने कितना टेस्ट कंप्लीट कर लिया है। बस सबको मैसेज कर रहे हैं, मैसेज नहीं, कमेंट कर रहे हैं कि कंप्लीट करवा दीजिए, कंप्लीट करवा दीजिए। बट आप लोग हमें ये बताइए पहले कि आप लोगों का टेस्ट कितना तक कंप्लीट हो चुका है, किनका किनका सारा कंप्लीट हो चुका है जितना मैंने अभी तक करवाया है, या फिर किसका आधा हुआ है, या फिर किसका कितना हुआ। ओके, सो विदाउट एनी डिले चलिए डिस्कस करते हैं आज का पहला क्वेश्चन, विच इज consider the following statements regarding the gravitational waves. Okay, so first statement is they are ripples in a fabric space time. Is it true? Yes, it's a correct statement. Next is their presence was first proposed by Einstein in his theory of relativity. Yes, it's also correct. Next is they permeate the universe at a high frequency, creating a cosmic hum. Is it true? No, it's not a correct statement because it's in creation in the low frequency. Okay, low frequency, not in high. So third statement is incorrect. So answer for this question is option number option number B, which is only 2 is correct, which is the option statement 1 and 2. Okay, and if it recently, why it is in news? Because scientists unveiled evidence that gravitational waves are permeating the universe at low frequencies, creating a cosmic background hum. Okay, and it was first discovered in 2015 with the help of laser interferometer gravitational observatory, which is called LIGO detectors. Okay, so answer is option number B. Let's come to the next question, which is consider the following statements. Consider the following acid base indicators. Which of the above are natural indicators किसका? एसिड बेस इंडिकेटर्स का. ओके, सो फर्स्ट इज लिटमस, करेक्ट. रेड कार्बस, करेक्ट. टर्मरिक ऑल्सो करेक्ट. एंड मिथाइल ऑरेंज इज नॉट करेक्ट बिकॉज इट इज सिंथेटिक. It is a synthetic indicators, not natural. Okay, so answer for this question is option number B. Only 1, 2, 3 are correct answer, correct option for this question. Okay, and typically typically an acid base indicator is a dye or any substance that helps to differentiate between the two, which is ये indicators 2 टाइप के हैं, एक तो सिंथेटिक और एक दूसरा नेचुरल. ओके, नेचुरल में कौन सा हो जाएगा? लिटमस, वन ऑफ द मोस्ट यूजफुल नेचुरल इंडिकेटर्स यूज फॉर आइडेंटिफाइंग एसिड्स एंड बेस. और नेचुरल तो होता है, प्लांट से मिलता है, बट अगर हम सिंथेटिक की बात करते हैं वो लैबोरेटरी में बनाया जाता है. ओके, लैब में. सो आंसर इज ऑप्शन नंबर बी. लेट्स कम टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, विच इज with reference to Ajivika sect, consider the following statements. So first is the Ajivika doctrine was highly deterministic. Is it true? Yes, it's a correct statement. Ajivika practiced both asceticism and ahimsa is also correct. Next is Ajivika sect did not practice discrimination based on the caste or class. It's also correct. So answer for this question is option number C. All 3 are correct. Okay. Next question is the capital adequacy ratio, which is CAR, requirements under Basel third is designed to. So first statement is ensure that banks maintain sufficient liquidity to meet short term obligation. Is it true? No. Next one is strengthen the capital buffers of bank to absorb potential losses during financial crisis. Yes, it's a correct statement. So answer for this question is option number B is the correct. If you're talking about the capital adequacy rate, also known as capital to risk weighted asset ratio, and it is a measure of the bank's financial strength. And if you're talking about the LCR, which is liquidity coverage ratio, and net stable funding ratio, which is NSFR, ensures that banks have enough liquidity asset to meet short term and medium term obligations respectively. The CAR, which is capital adequacy ratio, on the other hand, focuses on capital adequacy to absorb losses, not liquidity management. Okay, so first statement, second option is correct, which is B. Next question is consider the following statements regarding the role of parliamentary in Indian polity. Okay, so role of parliament in Indian polity. So first statement is it negates any possibility of the creation of a reserve fund through budget by the rule of lapse and the principle of annuity. Is it true? Yes, it's a correct statement. Next is when exercising constitutional powers, it has unlimited powers. Is it true? No, it's not unlimited, it's limited. Okay, so second statement is incorrect. Next is the executive has power of delegated legislation where it is free to make detailed regulation without parliamentary oversight. Is it true? No, it's not a correct statement because the budget is based on the principle of annuity, that is, Parliament grants money to the government for one financial years. Okay, and if we're talking the primary function of the Parliament is to make laws for the governance of the country. The Parliament makes laws in a skeleton from the authorizes the executive to make detailed rules and regulations within the framework of parent laws. This is known as delegated legislature or legislation or executive legislation or subordinate legislation. Such rules and regulations are placed before the parliament for its examination. Okay, so answer for this question is option number A. Only one is correct, but if you are talking about the limitation in the government, so the constitution powers the parliament is not unlimited. It is subject to the basic structure. Okay, basic structure है, and the in other words, parliament can amend any provision of the constitution. Parliament कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन का कोई भी प्रोविज़न को अमेंड कर सकता है, बट बेसिक स्ट्रक्चर को अमेंड नहीं कर सकता. ओके, और ये बेसिक स्ट्रक्चर आया क्या था? ओरिजिनली कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में तो नहीं था. ये कहाँ से आया? ये केशवानंद भारती, जो कि जिसको हम केबीसी केस भी बोल सकते हैं, विच इज़ केशवानंद भारती केस, जो कि 1973 में आया था. उसी ने इस बेसिक स्ट्रक्चर का कॉन्सेप्ट दिया था. ओके, और कब? 1973 में. ओके, एंड रीअफॉर्म्ड इन द मिनर्वा मिल्स केस 1980, और इसको रीअफॉर्म किया गया था 1980 में. वो भी किस में? सो मिनर्वा मिल्स केस में. ओके, सो आंसर फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन इज ऑप्शन नंबर ए. लेट्स कम टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, विच इज consider the following pairs, which is initiatives and objectives. Okay, so first one is bhavishya. Bhavishya is promoting financial literacy for women entrepreneurs. No, it's not correctly matched. Next one is project asmita, digital empowerment and ease of living for pensioners. This is called bhavishya scheme. Objective, initiative of bhavishya उसका ऑब्जेक्टिव क्या था, तो डिजिटल एम्पावरमेंट एंड ईज ऑफ लिविंग फॉर द पेंशनर्स. ओके, सो दिस स्टेटमेंट इज ऑल्सो इनकरेक्टली मैच. नेक्स्ट वन इज शहर प्रोग्राम डेवलपिंग एजुकेशनल books in Indian languages. Is it true? It's a project Asmita, which is talking about the developing educational books in Indian languages. And another one is, if you are talking about the शहर प्रोग्राम विच इज ऑब्जेक्टिव उसकी क्या है, सो ऑब्जेक्टिव इज प्रमोटिंग फाइनेंशियल लिटरेसी for women and entrepreneurs. Okay, so answer for this question is because there is asking about the correctly match, so answer is option number D, none of the above is correctly match. Okay, let's come to the next question, which is and if we're talking about the initiative which is Bhavishya. Okay, Bhavishya is a centralized pension processing software introduced by Department of किसके द्वारा इंट्रोड्यूस किया गया था, सो डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ पेंशन एंड पेंशनर्स वेलफेयर. ओके, डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ पेंशंस एंड पेंशनर्स वेलफेयर. ओके, फॉर सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट एम्प्लॉयज. ओके, एंड इसका गोल क्या है, टू सिंप्लीफाई द डिजिटाइज द पेंशन प्रोसेस, रिड्यूसिंग डिलेज एंड एरर्स, thereby enhancing ease of living for the retirees. Okay, and if you're talking about the project Smita, which is a full form of Smita is augmenting study materials in Indian language through translation and academic writing, is an initiative launched by the इसके द्वारा UGC के द्वारा, which is University Grants Commission under the Ministry of Education. Okay, next is Project Seher, which is a program launched by the, ये किसके द्वारा लॉन्च किया गया था, सो वुमेन्स एंटरप्रेन्योर प्लेटफॉर्म इन पार्टनरशिप विद द ट्रांस यूनियन सिबिल टू empower women's entrepreneurs with financial knowledge. Okay, it focuses on credit education, helping women understand and improve their credit profiles, which is crucial for accessing loans and other financial tools. Okay, so answer is option number D. Let's come to the next question, which is which of the following statement is not correct regarding the Right to Education Act 2009? Okay, so first is the act defines the term child and school. Is it true? Yes, it's a correct statement. Next is Right to Education Act is applicable to minority institution as well. Is it true? Yes, it's a correct statement. Next is the act bans private tuitions for all elementary school teachers, whether employed by the government or privately. Is it true? Yes, it's also correct. Next is the act targeted the children who are below poverty line, which is BPL. No, it's not a correct statement because ये सभी student के लिए, all students, all children's, not for only BPLs. Okay, so third and fourth statement, which is option number D, is the correct answer. Correct answer, option number D is the correct answer for this one, because there is asking about the not correct statement, or statement D is the incorrect. Okay, and if we're talking about the right to education, sorry, right to children to free and compulsory education act 2009, it ensuring free and compulsory education for children aged between 6 to 14. Okay, सो और ये कौन से आर्टिकल में आता है, सो आर्टिकल 21A, और 21A कैपिटल ए है, इट मीन्स इसको अमेंड करके ऐड किया गया है. सो वो कौन सा अमेंडमेंट है, इट इज 6th कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल अमेंडमेंट. ओके, एंड इफ यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द की प्रोविजंस रिलेटेड टू द राइट टू एजुकेशन एक्ट 2009, first is right to free and compulsory education up to the age of 6 to 14 years, and it comes under the article 21A of the Indian Constitution. Okay, next one is definition of child and school. Okay, next one is 25% reservation for disadvantaged groups, and another one is no child to be denied admission, and quality of education, teachers' qualification, monitoring and accountabilities, no private tuition for the teachers, and exemption minority institutions. Exemption में इसमें क्या हो जाएगा? The act applies to minority institution but allows them certain exemptions under the 29 and 30 कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ इंडिया का जो आर्टिकल है 29 एंड 30 के अकॉर्डिंग. ओके. एंड देन नेक्स्ट वन इज स्पेशल प्रोविजन फॉर चिल्ड्रन विथ डिसेबिलिटीज and penalties for non-compliances and universal. Okay, it means any child who is a citizen of India, rich or poor, boy or girl, born to parents of any caste, religion or ethnicity have this right. If a rich parent decide to send her child to a school onwards by the government or local authorities, that child would also have the right to all free entitlements. एंड इसके लिए बीपीएल होना जरूरी नहीं है. ओके. So answer is option number D. Let's come to the next question, which is in the context of Indian judiciary, consider the following statements. So first is the establishment of regional benches does not need any constitutional amendment. Is it true? Yes, it's a correct statement. नेक्स्ट इज, और ये कौन सा आर्टिकल के अंदर आता है? सो अंडर आर्टिकल 12. होगा जिसमें स्टेट को डिफाइन किया. ओ सॉरी, नो. If we're talking about the first statement, which is establish the regional branch, the Chief Justice of India has the authority to decide or place of regional benches of the Supreme Court. Is it true? Yes, it's a correct statement. Next is the Chief Justice of India has the authority. It's also correct. Next one is the establishment of regional benches requires approval from the President of India. Is it true? Yes, it's a correct statement. और ये सारे किस आर्टिकल के अंदर होता है? सो आर्टिकल 130. ओके. सो आंसर फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन इज ऑप्शन नंबर C. All three are correct. Okay. Next question is, consider the following statements regarding the Reserve Bank of India's recently policy permitting the opening of the rupees account outside India by persons resident outside India. So first statement is, Indian bank can lend in INR to persons resident outside India. Is it true? Yes, it's a correct statement. Next is a special non-resident rupees account can be used for foreign direct investment, FDI. Yes, it's also correct. Next is the policy limits the opening of rupees accounts to trade related activities only. Is it true? No, it's not a correct statement because it's not limiting, it's broadening. Okay, broadening. So statement third is incorrect. So answer for this question is option number C is the correct answer for this question, which is 1 and 2 only. Okay. So, and if you're talking about the RBI's policy on allowing rupees account outside India, which is this move is a part of a broader strategy to internationalize the Indian rupee and enhance its acceptance in global trade and financial transactions. And if we're talking about the key feature of the RBI's policy, which is first one is permission for INR lending to provides. Okay. Next one is a special non-resident rupees accounts, and third one is broadening account utility beyond trades. And if we're talking about the implications, there is a first implications policy is internationalization of rupees. Next one is boost foreign investment, then regulatory adjustment, then another one is enhanced trade settlements. Okay. So next question is, in the context of socio-religious reform, movement. Which of the following is explain the concept of Tawhid in reforms of movement? Okay, so first statement is the belief in the oneness of God, rejecting any form of idolatry or polytheism. Is it true? Yes, it's a correct statement. So answer for this question is option number A. Next question is which of the following water bodies does Kerch state connects? Okay, so first, so answer is option number B, Black Sea and Sea of Azov. Okay, let me show you in the map. This is the Kerch Strait between Sea of Azov and Black Sea. Okay, and this part is Crimea, जो कि पहले यूक्रेन के कंट्रोल में था, बट 2014 में रसिया इसको एनेक्स कर लिया था. कैसे? रेफरेंडम करवा के. ओके, रेफरेंडम में क्या होता है कि इस कंट्री के यूक्रेन के ये जो क्रीमिया वाले पार्ट थे उन लोगों से पूछा गया कि आप रसिया के साथ रहना चाहते हो या यूक्रेन के साथ. तो सभी में नहीं, मोस्ट ऑफ द पीपल ने वोट किया कि रसिया के साथ रहना चाहते हैं. ओके, उस टाइम से ये रसिया के कंट्रोल में था और अभी ये बहुत ज़्यादा कॉन्फ्लिक्टेड एरिया भी है जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ रसिया यूक्रेन वॉर. ओके, सो आंसर फॉर दिस. सो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज consider the following statements regarding the fundamental rights provided under Part 3rd of the Indian Constitution. Okay, so first is the term state mentioned under the Part 3rd of the Indian Constitution also includes the panchayat and municipalities. Yes, it's a correct statement. Okay, और ये state mention कौन सा है? तो article 12 में. Okay, so first statement is correct. Next one is all the fundamental rights mentioned under Part 3rd of the applicable only against the arbitrary action of the state. Is it true? No, it's not a correct statement because there are certain rights included the Part 3rd which are available not only against the state but also against the private individuals. Okay, and for example, Article 15 Clause 2, which talks about the equality in regard to access to use of places of public resorts. Article 17 talks about the untouchability. Then another one is which is Article 18 Clause 3 and 4 prohibits of acceptance of foreign titles, and 23 prohibits the traffic in human beings, and 24 prohibits the employment of children in hazardous employment. Okay, so statement second is incorrect. Next one is all the articles provide Part 3rd of the Indian Constitution are self-executory and they do not require any other law to give effect on to them. Is it true? No, it's not a correct statement because all these provisions in Part 3rd are not self-executory. That is to say, these articles are not directly enforceable. They would be indirectly enforceable only if some laws is made to give effect to them and such laws is violated, such as law can only be made by the parliament and not by the state legislature. Okay, so answer for this question is option number A, only one is correct. Okay, next question is consider the following statements regarding the recent University Grant Commission regulations for the foreign higher education institutions in India. So first one is foreign higher education institutions in India intending to establish campuses in India should have secured a position within the top 500 of the overall category or of global rankings as decided by the commission from time to time. Is it true? Yes, it's a correct statement. Next one is a foreign university is required to seek prior approval from the commission before starting any new programs in their campus in India. Yes, it's a correct statement. Next is no programs can be offered in open and distance learning modes under this regulation. Also correct. So answer for this question is option number D. All three is correct. Okay. Next question is Consider the following statements. So first is the Chief Election Commissioner is appointed by the President of India, whereas other election commissioners are appointed by the Chief Election Commission. Is it true? No, it's not a correct statement because वो भी appoint किया जाता है President के द्वारा. Okay, so first statement is incorrect. Next one is the Chief Election Commissioner has a security of tenure, whereas the other election commission do not. Is it true? Yes, it's a correct statement. Next is the salary of the chief election commission is more than the salary of the other election commission. Is it true? No, सबका same होता है. Okay, so statement third is also incorrect. So answer for this question is option number B. Only 2 is correct. Okay, and अगर हम इलेक्शन कमीशन ऑफ इंडिया की बात करते हैं इलेक्शन कमीशन के, तो वो कौन से पार्ट में है? तो पार्ट 12 में है. सॉरी, नॉट इन 12, इट्स इन, ये आप हमें कमेंट में बताइए कि कौन से पार्ट में. ओके, एंड राइट टू वोट किस आर्टिकल के अंदर आता है? राइट टू वोट किस आर्टिकल के अंदर आता है इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में? ये भी आप हमें कमेंट सेक्शन में बताएं. ओके, नेक्स्ट इज विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट्स बेस्ट डिस्क्राइब द थ्योरी ऑफ मल्टीप्लायर इन इकोनॉमिक्स. ओके, सो फर्स्ट इज it measures the effect of an increase in government spending on the general price level in economy. Is it true? No, it's not a correct statement. Next one is the demonstrates how an initial injections of money into the economy lead to a chain of consumption and investment, ultimately magnifying the inflation. Is it true? Yes, option number B is the correct answer for this question. No, it's not the correct answer. Also, it's incorrect. Next one is it is the ratio of marginal propensity to consume, the marginal propensity to save. No, it's not correct. It explains the proportionate increase the national income resulting from an initiative increase in spending. Yes, option number D is the correct answer for this question. Okay, option number D is the correct answer for this question. Okay, next question is consider the following pairs. First one is fishing grounds and regions. Okay, Grand Bank, Northeast Atlantic. Is it true? No, it's in Northwest Atlantic. Next one is Dogger Bank. It's in Northeast Atlantic. And George Bank, it's in Northwest Atlantic, not in the this one. Okay, not in the east wall. So answer for this question is, because there is asking about the correct, so answer is option number D. None of the above is correct. Okay, let me show you in the maps where it is located. So this one is the Dogger Bank, which is situated in the, there is a UK and Belgium, Netherlands, Germany, Denmark and Norway. Okay, so there is located a Dogger Bank. और ये कहाँ पे है? तो ये नॉर्थ ईस्ट अटलांटिक में हो. ओके, नेक्स्ट वन इज which is Grand Bank. There is located a Grand Bank. Okay, next one is George Bank. Okay, it's also located in Northwest Atlantic. Okay, so let's come to the next question, which is consider the following components: transfer from government retained earning of companies personal taxes, and how many of the above are subtracted from the national income to get personal disposable income. So answer for this question is second and third is the correct answer, but statement first is not correct answer. So answer for this question is option number B. Only 2 is correctly. Okay, next question is consider the following statements regarding the National Forensic Infrastructure Enhancement Scheme. So first statement is it seeks to establish central forensic science laboratories and national forensic science universities in the country. Yes, it's a correct statement. Next is it is centrally sponsored schemes with the equal contribution from the center and state. Is it true? No, it's not a correct, because it's a central sector scheme. Okay, सेक्टर स्कीम, नॉट सेक्टर सॉरी स्पॉन्सर्ड। और इसमें सेंट्रल सेक्टर स्कीम में 100% कौन देता है, तो सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट देता है। और अगर सेंट्रल स्पॉन्सर्ड होता तो इसमें या तो 60-40 होता या फिर रीजन के अकॉर्डिंग ये वेरी करता है। ओके, so answer for this question is option number A, only one is correct. Next question is, which of the following statement best describe the Humboldt stigma seen in news? So first statement is, it is a slow and steady warming of a Humboldt current leading to collapse around the middle of the century. Is it true? No, it's not a correct statement. Next one is, it challenges the assumption that biodiversity is highest in regions receive maximum solar energy. Yes, option number B is the correct answer for this question. Next one is, consider the following with regard to the Indian monsoon. Okay, so first is the low pressure over the Tibetan plateau, correct. Next one is high pressure cell over Madagascar, correct. Next one is movement of the westerly jet stream south of the Himalayas. Is it true? No, it's not a correct statement because it's not about the westerly jet streams. So second statement is incorrect. ये साउथ इंडिया में नहीं हो जाएगा, ये नॉर्थ हिमालयस में हो जाएगा वेस्टर्ली जेट स्ट्रीम। ओके, सो स्टेटमेंट थर्ड इज इनकरेक्ट. नेक्स्ट इज मूवमेंट ऑफ ITC जेट नॉर्थ ऑफ द हिमालयस. इज इट ट्रू? नो, इट्स नॉट इन द नॉर्थ ऑफ द हिमालयस. इट ITC जेट तो होता है कितना 20 डिग्री 20 to 25 डिग्री नॉर्थ में. सो दिस इज ऑल्सो इनकरेक्ट. ITC जेट का इसमें कोई रोल नहीं है. सो आंसर फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन इज ऑप्शन नंबर ए, विच इज 1 and 2 इज द करेक्ट आंसर. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, with reference to the history of India, consider the following pairs, which is Mahajanpadas and rivers. Okay, Kasi rivers in the Varunas, और वरुणा को और किस नाम से जाना जाता है? सो असी. ओके, नेक्स्ट वन इज कोसाला इन गोमती. इज इट ट्रू? नो, इट्स नॉट अ करेक्ट स्टेटमेंट. एंड अगर हम गौशाला की बात करते हैं, वो लोकेट करता है कोशाला. कोसाला के नॉर्थ में क्या है? नॉर्थ में है नेपाल हिल. ओके, नेपाल हिल. देन इफ आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द ईस्ट सॉरी वेस्टवर्ड, विच इज गोमती, and southward is Sarpika, and if we are talking about the eastward, which is the Gandak. Okay, so this one is also incorrectly matched. Next one is Anga, which is Ganga. Is it true? Yes, it's a correctly matched, and Anga's capital is Champa. Okay, so answer for this question is option number A, only one is correct. Okay, next question is, price deficiency payment scheme is an important component of PM ASA. In this context, consider the following statements. Okay, so first statement is, PDPS provides direct payment of the price difference between MSP and sell model price in the notified market. Is it true? Yes, it's a correct statement. Next one is, the scheme is applicable exclusively for the cereals with a primary focus on rice and wheat. Is it true? No, it's not a correct statement because it's not the primary focus of this one. The price deficiency payment scheme aims to ensuring the remunerative price to the producers of oil seeds whose MSP are notified by the Government of India. It is applicable only for the oil seeds, not for the all crops. Okay, so answer for this question is option number A, only one is correct. Recently, has Uttarakhand has become first Indian state launched the gross environment product index in this context, which is how many of the pillars are given above the gross environment product index. Okay, so first air, soil, forest and water, not population density. Okay, so answer for this question is option number C, which is all four is correct. Next is a Tamil epic written by the poem Elango Adigal. The story centers around the Kanagi, a devoted wife whose husband Kovalan is wrongly accused of stealing the queen's anklet and is executed. In her grief and determination, Cunning proves his innocence and in her anger causes the destruction of city. It is one of the five great Tamil epics and offered deep insight into the ancient Tamil society, culture and moral values. Okay, which of the following epics is mentioned in the above passage, which is Silapatikam? Okay, so epic is Silapatikam and इसका ऑथर कौन सा? सो इलांगो एडिगल. ओके, शिलापतिरकम का ऑथर कौन है? सो इलांगो एडिगल. ओके, Ilango Adigal was the author of Sila Patikam. And if I'm talking about the Mani Mekalai, तो इसका ऑथर कौन है? सो Sathnar is the author of this one, and Jivak Chintamani is the author of Tirut Katevar. Okay, so next question is which of the following examples of the paradox of thrift? Okay, so first statement is the theory that rise in the saving rate of individuals will always lead to an increase in overall savings in the economy. Is it true? No. Next one is the concept of higher saving rates among individuals can lead to a decrease in overall economic savings. Yes, it's a correct statement. So answer for this question is option number B. Next question is which of the following best describes the Preston curve, which is recently seen in news? So first statement is recently of the relationship between the income inequalities and income growth measured by GDP. Is it true? No, it's not correct statement. Next one is the graphical representation of the relationship between the per capita income and life expectancy demonstrating a monular trend. Yes, option number B is the correct answer for this question. Next one is which of the following statements give above the is are correct regarding the Charter Act 1853? Okay, so first one is the Governor General could veto any bill of the Legislative Council. Correct. Next one is the law member became the full member of the Governor General Executive. Correct. Next one is it introduced the system of open competitive examination for civil services in India. It's also correct. Okay, so answer for this question is option number D. All three are correct. Next question is consider the following statements. How many of the above are example of ecotone? So first is mangrove, correct, grassland, estuary, marshes, but not the tropical forest. Okay, so answer is option number C. All four is correctly matched. Correct answer for this question. And what is the meaning of ecotone? Ecotone is a transitional area between two or more ecological communities, ecosystem or regions. Ecotones can be narrow or wide and can occur at multiple spatial scales. They can be naturally boundaries or human generated. Okay, so answer is option number C. Next question is Which of the following best describe the term aribada? Okay, so first is which is sometimes seen in the news. So first statement is mass migration of whale species between the equator and pole. No. Mass nesting events of olive ridley sea turtle to lace their eggs along limited stretches of ocean beaches. Yes, it's a correct statement. So answer for this question is ऑप्शन नंबर बी. और ये रोड ओडिशा के बीचेस में बहुत ज़्यादा होता है. ओके, सो आंसर इज ऑप्शन नंबर बी. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज with reference to Indian demographic trends, consider the following statements. So first is India has overtaken China to become the world's most populous country, accounting for 17.71% of the global population. Yes, it's a correct statement. Next one is according to National Family Health Survey 5, India total fertilized rate is 2.0, which is below the replacement of level 2.1. Is it true? Yes, it's a correct statement. Next is by 2036, India's dependency ratio is projected to reach its highest point at 40%. Is it true? No, it's not a correct statement because the population projection for India and states 2011 to 2036 reported by the National Commission on Population, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare projected that the India's working age population, which is 15 to 59 years, will increase from 60.7% in 2011 to 65.1% in 2036. Concurrently, the total dependency ratio is expected to decline from 64.6% to 54% in 2036 में. Okay, so answer for this question is option number A. Only 1 and 2 is the correct answer for this question. Next question is extended fund facility and standby arrangement, okay, are leading to the instrument associated with which of the following sets by the International Monetary Fund. Okay, and if we're talking about the International Monetary Fund, which is established by the Bretton Woods Conference held in 1944 along with the World Bank. Okay, so answer for this question is option number B. Next question is which of the following provisions are included in the directive principle of state policy. Okay, so first is regarding DPSP, the state to make provisions for securing just and human condition of work and maternity relief. Yes, maternity relief. Yes, it's a correct statement. It's under Article 42nd. Okay, so next question and next statement is the state raise the level of nutrition and standard of living and to improve public health. It's under Article 47. Okay, so this one is also correct. Next one is to state to make effective provisions for securing the right to work, to education and public assistance in case of unemployment, old age and sickness. Yes, it's also correct. It comes under the Article 41 of the Indian Constitution. Okay, and if we're talking about the DPSP, it comes under the part 4 ऑफ द इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन. एंड इसके अंदर कितना कौन से आर्टिकल है? सो आर्टिकल 360 to 51. ओके, सो आंसर फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन इज ऑप्शन नंबर D. All three are correct. Okay, next question is consider the following pairs, which is moon mission and the country. Okay, so first is Danori from the South Korea. Yes, it's correctly matched. Hakutor R, which is Japan, it's also correctly matched. Next one is Luna 25. It's not by the France, it's by the Russia. Okay, so statement third is incorrect. Bear set 2, which is not from the UK, it's from the Israel. Okay, so statement fourth is also incorrect. So answer for this question is option number B. Only 2 is correct. Next question is Consider the following types of financial institutions. Okay. So first is scheduled commercial bank, regional bank, payment bank, non-banking financial institution. How many of the above to maintain cash reserve ratio as per the RBI guidelines? Okay. So answer is option number C. All three have to maintain the cash reserve ratio under the guidelines of RBI. Okay. And cash reserve ratio refers to the percentage of deposits which a bank must keep as cash reserve. The RBI decides a certain percentage of a deposit whichever bank must keep as reserve, और वो अभी कितना डिसाइड किया गया है? सो 4%. ओके, सो आंसर इज ऑप्शन नंबर सी. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज विथ रेफरेंस टू फेडरलिज्म. Consider the following statement. So first is the federalism, the central government cannot order the state government to do something. Is it true? Yes, it's a correct statement. Next one is the state government has powers to its own for which it is not answerable to the central government. It's also correct. So answer for this question is option number C. Both 1 and 2 is the correct answer. Okay. Next one is the division between pro-changer and no-changer in Indian National Congress primarily revolved around which of the following issues? So, it's participated in Legislative Council under Act Government of India Act 1919. So, option number B is the correct answer for this question. And Government of India Act एक और नाम से जाना जाता है, उसको मॉन्टेगो चेम्सफोर्ड रिफॉर्म बोला जाता है. ओके, सो आंसर इज ऑप्शन नंबर B is the correct answer for this question. And if we are talking about the pro-changer, pro-changer and no-changer की अगर हम बात करते हैं, ये कब स्टैब्लिश हुआ था? तो नॉन कोऑपरेशन मूवमेंट जो महात्मा गांधी के द्वारा 1922 में चलाया गया था, उसके बाद चौरी चौरी हत्याकांड जो हुआ इंसिडेंट, उसके बाद इसको बंद कर दिया गया था. ठीक है. देन आफ्टर प्रो चेंजर और नो चेंजर में डिवीज़न हुआ था. और प्रो चेंजर में कौन कौन से आ जाएंगे? तो सी आर दास एंड मोतीलाल नेहरू. ओके, ये दोनों लीडर हो जाएंगे प्रो चेंजर. और नो चेंजर में कौन कौन से आ जाएंगे? सो वो हो जाएंगे महात्मा गांधी, राजेंद्र प्रसाद एंड वल्लभ भाई पटेल. ओके, सो answer is option number B. Let's come to the next question, which is consider the following countries. So first, Afghanistan, Pakistan, Bangladesh, China, Myanmar. Arrange the countries in descending order of boundaries length shared with India. Okay, so first one is, अगर हम बात करते हैं, so सबसे ज़्यादा किसका है लैंड शेयर बॉर्डर विथ इंडिया? सो फर्स्ट वन इज बांग्लादेश. देन हो जाएगा सेकेंड इज कौन सा हो जाएगा? चाइना. देन थर्ड वन इज पाकिस्तान. फोर्थ वन इज नेपाल. देन म्यांमार फिफ्थ वन. सिक्स्थ वन इज भूटान एंड सेवेंथ वन इज अफगानिस्तान. ओके, सो अब इसमें देखिए कि सबसे ज़्यादा किसका है और सबसे कम कौन सा. ओके, यहाँ पर डिसेंडिंग ऑर्डर में पूछा. ओके, सो फर्स्ट वन इज बांग्लादेश. 3 कहाँ पे? यहाँ. सो दिस वन इज दिस वन एंड दिस वन इज एलिमिनेटेड. नेक्स्ट वन इज बांग्लादेश के बाद कौन सा कौन सा कंट्री था? सो चाइना. सो 3 and 4. ओके, सो आंसर फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन इज ऑप्शन नंबर C. 3, 4, 2, 5, 1 is the correct answer. Okay, next question is arrange the following organism in correct sequential order of a food chain starting from the primary producer to the top predator. So answer is which is सबसे पहले हो जाएगा ग्रास प्राइमरी प्रोड्यूसर. देन हो जाएगा ग्रास शॉपर. देन which is frog. And then which is python and eagle. Okay, so answer for this question is option number B. 4, 2, 5, 1 is the correct answer for this question. And let me show you is the images of that one. This one is the primary which is grass. then इसके बाद आ जाएगा ग्रास हॉपर. then इसको फूड उसको कंज्यूम करेगा कौन? फ्रॉग. फ्रॉग को कौन खाएगा? पाइथन, पाइथन को कौन खाएगा? ईगल. सो दिस इज द 5 linked food chains. Okay, so next question is, consider the following statements regarding the cash management bill in money market. So first statement is, they are short-term instruments issued by the government to manage temporary liquidity shortages. Yes, it's a correct statement. Next one is, they are marketable debt instrument issued at discount and redeemed at par upon maturity. It's also correct. Next one is, they can issue both to central and state government. No, it's not a correct statement, because they can issued by only central government, not state government. Okay, so answer for this question is option number A, 1 and 2 only is the correct answer for this question. Next question is, recently launched preparedness and resilience for emerging threats initiative is related to, it's related to the what? Public health emergencies. So answer for this question is option number A is the correct answer for this question. एंड ये किसके द्वारा किया गया? सो वर्ल्ड हेल्थ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के द्वारा. ओके, WHO के द्वारा. सो आंसर फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन इज ऑप्शन नंबर ए. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, इंडिया इज द वर्ल्ड्स लार्जेस्ट प्रोड्यूसर विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग. ओके, in the year of 2023-24. ओके, सो फर्स्ट इज मिल्क. जी हाँ, मिल्क में इंडिया लार्जेस्ट प्रोड्यूसर है. देन बनाना में भी एंड स्पाइस में भी. राइस में नहीं है. राइस में कौन लार्जेस्ट है? सो चाइना इज द लार्जेस्ट प्रोड्यूसर ऑफ राइस. एंड शुगर केन में भी इंडिया सेकेंड पे. ओके, ना कि फर्स्ट पे. ओके, और राइस में भी इंडिया सेकेंड country. Okay, so answer for this question is option number A is the correct answer for this question. And if we are talking about the milk production में सबसे ज़्यादा कौन सा है? तो यूपी, देन राजस्थान, देन मध्य प्रदेश, देन गुजरात एंड महाराष्ट्र. ओके, ये सारे टॉप 5 स्टेट्स हैं. एंड अगर हम बनाना की बात करते हैं तो इंडिया के बाद कौन सा हो जाएगा? चाइना, देन इंडोनेशिया, देन ब्राज़ील. ओके, एंड स्पाइसेस की अगर हम बात करते हैं तो इसमें टॉप कंट्रीज कौन हो जाए, सॉरी टॉप स्टेट कौन सा हो जाएगा? विच इज़ मध्य प्रदेश. ओके, एंड इफ़ यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द राइस वन विच इज़, अगर हम इंडिया की बात करते हैं वो सेकेंड किस किस चीज़ में. ओके, सो फर्स्ट वन इज़ राइस, शुगर केन, देन वीट, देन ग्राउंड नट्स एंड वेजिटेबल एंड फ्रूट्स में भी एंड कॉटन में भी इंडिया सेकेंड पोजीशन पे. क्या क्या? वीट, ग्राउंड नट्स, वेजिटेबल, फ्रूट्स एंड कॉटन, ये सारे में. एंड शुगर केन एंड राइस में भी इंडिया सेकेंड नंबर पे. ओके, ना कि फर्स्ट में. ओके, और फर्स्ट में कौन कौन सा था? बनाना, मिल्क, स्पाइसेस. ओके, लेट्स कम टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन विच इज, अरेंज द फॉलोइंग इवेंट्स ऑफ इंडियाज फ्रीडम struggle in chronological order. So first is Quit India Movement 1942. Next one is INA trial which happened in 1945 to 46. Okay, so this one is, and Royal Indian National Ratings Revolt कब हुआ था? फेब 1946 में. एंड दिस वन इज कैबिनेट मिशन इन मार्च 1946 में. ओके, सो आंसर फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन इज ऑप्शन नंबर डी. 1, 2, 3, 4 इज द करेक्ट आंसर फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन. ओके, नेक्स्ट वन इज, which of the following is are among the UNESCO identified intangible cultural heritage in India? So first is Ram Leela, correct. Garba, Kuttiyam, it's also correct, and yoga also correct. So answer for this question is option number D is the correct answer for this question. And if we're talking about the yoga intangible cultural heritage sites of India, so let me show you the list. This is the list comes under the UNESCO identified intangible heritage sites. Okay, so first is Ram Leela जो कि 2008 में traditional performance showing in the life of Lord Rama from the Ramayana. Okay, and if you're talking about Kuttayam, ये भी 2008 में मिला था इसको भी, और संस्कृत literature form from the Kerala, highly ornamented. Okay, next one is traditional of Vedic chanting 2008 नेक्स्ट वन इज रामायण 2009, छो 2010, एंड Kalbelia folk song and dance in 2010, and Mudiyettu it's also in 2010. Then Buddhist chanting of Ladakh in 2012, and Sankirtan 2013, and Kumbh Mela in 2017, and Yoga in 2016, and Durga Puja in Kolkata 2021, and another one is Garba, which is latest one 2013. Okay, Garba from the Gujarat. Okay, एंड योगा अभी बहुत योगा बोल रहा अभी कुंभ मेला बहुत ज़्यादा न्यूज़ में था. ओके, जो कि ये महाकुंभ था. महाकुंभ कितना 144 ईयर्स में आता है, इसलिए आप ये याद रख सकते हैं कि कुंभ मेला इज ऑल्सो अ पार्ट ऑफ द यूनेस्को इंटेंजिबल कल्चरल हेरिटेज फ्रॉम इंडिया. ओके, सो लेट्स गो. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज consider the following statements about Jim Corbett National Park. Okay, so first is the Ram Ganga river flows through this park. Is it true? Yes, it's a correct statement. Next one is it is the first national park of Indian subcontinent. Yes, it's also correct. Next one is it is designed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in India. Is it true? No, it's not a correct statement because it should not comes under the यूनेस्को वर्ल्ड हेरिटेज साइट. ओके, एंड ये जिम कॉर्बेट नेशनल पार्क लोकेटेड कहाँ है? सो उत्तराखंड में. और ओरिजिनली इसका नाम क्या था? इट्स अ हेली नेशनल पार्क. ओके, हेली नेशनल पार्क बाद में इसको नाम को चेंज करके जिम कॉर्बेट नेशनल पार्क रख दिया गया. ओके, विच इज़ लोकेटेड इन द उत्तराखंड. सो आंसर फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन इज ऑप्शन नंबर ए. ओनली वन इज करेक्ट. सॉरी, 1 and 2 is the correct. Okay, next one is with regard to usage of snake venoms for recreational purpose in India, consider the following statements. So first one is in India it is illegal to collect snake venom from snakes like cobra, Russell viper for recreational purposes. Yes, it's a correct statement. Next one is because this is governed by the rules under the Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substance Act 1985. Is it true? No, it's not a correct statement because yet consumption of snake venom is not covered under this act. Rather than matters related to the snakes and their venom come under the purview of the Wildlife Protection Act. Chapter 5 of the Act prohibits deriving, collecting and preparing or dealing with the snake venom without the license. Snake catcher जो snake को पकड़ता है are permitted to catch the snake and retrieve venom only from the human localities. They have to seek prior permission from the state forest officials for the same. Okay, so answer for this question is option number C. Statement first is correct but statement second is incorrect. Okay, next question is which of the following statement is correct as per the Constitution of India. Okay, so first is telephone and wireless is a state subject under the state list. Is it true? No, it's not a correct statement because this is the subject of union list. Okay, on union list. So first statement is incorrect. Next is patents is a union subject under the union list. Yes, it's a correct statement. Next one is tolls is the union subject under the union list. Is it true? No, it's not a correct statement because it's a state subject under the state list. Okay, so statement third is C is the incorrect. Next one is adoption and succession is a state subject under the state list. Is it true? No, it's not the state subject, it's the concurrent subject. Okay, concurrent subject which comes under the both state plus center. Okay, so answer for this question is option number B. Option number B is the correct, which is patents is a union subject under the union list. Okay, and if we're talking about the last one, which is Constitution of India, which is mentioned, there is a 7th schedule जिसमें 3 लिस्ट है. एक तो है यूनियन, दूसरा है स्टेट एंड थर्ड वन इज कॉन्करेंट. ओके, यूनियन में यूनियन लिस्ट में जो भी आता है वो यूनियन गवर्नमेंट इसमें रूल्स रेगुलेशंस बनाएगा, स्टेट में आएगा वो स्टेट गवर्नमेंट, एंड इफ इट कम्स अंडर दिस कॉन्करेंट, जिसमें से दोनों में कॉन्करेंट में दोनों ही आएंगे, स्टेट एंड यूनियन। एंड स्टेट अगर इसमें पहले कोई रूल्स बना चुका है तो उसको, सॉरी, सेंटर अगर कॉन्करेंट लिस्ट से रिगार्डिंग किसी चीज़ में रूल्स बना चुका है तो स्टेट को वो मानना पड़ेगा। ओके, सो आंसर इज ऑप्शन नंबर बी। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, which of the following statements best describe the objective of Shreyas scheme launched by the government of India? Okay, so first is to support the development of technical textile startups economy in India. Is it true? No. Next one is to improve the quality of teachers and learning outcomes of students through integrated teachers training program. No, it's also incorrect. Next one is to promote educational opportunity and financial support to underprivileged student. Yes, it's a correct statement. So answer for this question is option number C is the correct one. Next one is, consider the following statements regarding the diverse monetary policy by the US Federal Reserve. Is it true? Yes, it's a correct statement. And which of the following factors which normally resulted the depreciation of इंडियन रुपीज़? ओके, सो इंडियन करेंसी को डेप्रिएशन के लिए क्या होना चाहिए, कौन कौन से फैक्टर होते हैं? सो फर्स्ट वन इज ये होता है। नेक्स्ट वन इज कैपिटल फ्लाइट फ्रॉम इंडिया इज ऑल्सो factor of the depreciation of Indian currency. And next one is high inflation in global market relative to the Indian market. Is it true? No, it's not a correct statement because it comes under the appreciation of the currency, not depreciation. Okay, and first statement is also comes under the appreciation, not depreciation. So answer for this question is only option number B is the correct answer. Okay, let's come to the next question, which is a beam of light entering a window is visible due to which of the following phenomena? This is the Tyndall effect phenomena. Okay, and Tyndall effect phenomena के बारे में लास्ट वीडियो में हमने डिस्कस किया था, जो कि टेस्ट 23 का सेकेंड पार्ट था। ओके, आप उसको रिफ़र करके और उसमें देख सकते हैं कि क्या क्या इसमें आता है। ओके, टिंडल इफेक्ट में क्या होता है। ओके, सो थैंक यू सो मच गाइस, आज के लिए इतना ही। इफ़ यू लाइक द वीडियो, लाइक, शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब टू माई चैनल। थैंक यू।